my buddy the drummer, Jim.
Oh, that's him.
That's Mark Farner. He's shouting us out. That's so cool.
Aw, very sweet.
Hi, Farm Girl and Exoman. I'm here in California with some friends of mine, and they just turned me on to your channel. I gotta tell you, I love your videos. Keep up the good work. I'm here in California with some friends of mine, and they just turned me on.
Isn't that cool?
Remember,
I'm your captain. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, Mark. That was so
We're
cool.
an American band.
So, what surprise do we have today? What are we going to do today?
We are going to make a mold of our hands.
Of our hands.
Clasped.
Yeah, I have done this
With locker.
many years ago. Oh, let me get it. Hang on. Don't look at my butt.
Pretty cute.
Okay, so here, that's like that Donald Sutherland scene from Animal House, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. So here's what we're talking about.
Aww.
Hand mold.
So cute.
So this is what we're going to attempt to do. You see that?
I love it.
So
Oh.
the way you do this,
Very complicated.
yeah, we have a kit. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, that's Walker and I, our son, when he was about 9, 8,
Really? I thought he was littler than that.
maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah, something like that.
So we have a kit, and it consists of an alginate. There are 2 powders in these kits. You can buy them all over on the internet, all different brands. So the first powder is a pink alginate powder, and that's your mold. If you've ever been to the dentist and they made a mold of your mouth, it's the same kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like doing that.
And so that's the stuff we're going to mix with water and pour it in here, and then we're going to stick our hands in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to mix up this casting powder. This is the stone or the plaster.
Pour it in there.
We're going to pour it into our mold, and that's going to make the hands.
Nice.
And let's see, we've got some instructions here. Those are all stuff, the little implements are for after.
Mm-hmm.
So now all we need is the instructions.
There we are.
Okay.
Have at it.
What do we have? We have a popsicle stick, a little Sharpie poker stick. We have a safety pin. I guess that's for picking out little pieces that are undesirable.
Oh.
And we have an emery cloth or a sandpaper.
Oh, no.
So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a mixing bowl, and we're going to mix this stuff up. But it's got to go pretty quickly because it sets within 4 minutes.
Oh.
It's totally done, like with 5 minutes max if your water is very cold. But you got to figure you've got like a 2-minute time window to get completely situated.
So we want to make the water pretty cold.
Or less than that, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's get started. So what we're doing now is I have this is Sculpey. If you know what that is, it's like a clay that you buy at a craft store. I'm really glad that I had some of this on hand.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, because what we're doing is we're backfilling her fingernails, because if you don't, what you're going to have is little delicate fingernails
That are going to
that
tear
are going to
off.
just break off. No, they'll break off
Yeah,
when you have the finished.
when you're trying to pull it out of the mold, right?
No.
Finished product?
The finished product will have just like that, but it'll have little sharp fingernails that'll break right off if you knock it.
And they might not even make it out of the mold. That's what I'm saying.
No, they'll definitely make it out of the mold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that mold is very soft. And everything you put in there is coming out of there.
Perfect.
And you know, people can get their kids with a baseball, and they can hold the baseball and stick that in there, and all kinds of cool things.
Yeah, that's very cool.
And gentlemen can mold their I'm being silly. All right,
I
let's
bet it's been done.
Yeah. Whatever you can imagine, somebody's probably molded it. Okay, now let's do your other hand.
No,
Is it done?
we don't need to do the other one.
Oh yeah. We're leaving that in. That's good. That's a good one. Okay, so we got 3 of these full of water in here. That seems like an awful lot of water.
It does seem like a lot.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Measure 12 cups.
Exactly 12 cups.
Exactly 12 cups. So that's 4 times 3, that's 12 cups of water. And pour it into the molding bucket. We didn't pour it into the molding bucket.
Well, we're not going to pour it in there until we mix it up, right?
Before mixing the molding powder, practice posing the hands inside the empty bucket.
We already did that. You would think.
Yeah, there we go. We got to be ready to go. So,
Wait, you're supposed to have water on your hands, right?
yeah. This is tricky because this is why it would be
I know,
good
we'll
to
put water
have
in here.
somebody else.
And then
Yeah.
we'll dunk our hands. Okay.
Okay.
So do we whisk it or should we just mix it with a spoon?
Let's whisk it. I'll start pouring this in, and if we do it 2 people process, it's better, right? Okay, here
I
we
think
go.
so.
Are we ready?
Ready?
Now, when we do this,
It's gonna turn pink.
we're going to have to push our hands to the bottom until they touch, and then lift them off a little bit, so we're not touching on the sides of the or the bottom.
Okay,
We agree?
agreed.
We have to get our arms as close together as possible.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Me too.
Okay. Because this stuff is not cheap.
We may screw this up.
No, we're not going to screw this up. Okay. It's
Ooh,
pink.
it is pink.
Oh, I see why they want you to have paper under your workstation.
Oh, is that
Lift
what
your
it
whisk
said?
up and get it down. Push it down in there. That's it. Please.
So bossy.
Yeah, I know. Getting
Oh, I don't
Alginate
want to break that.
in our lungs. I've forgotten what all the directions said. Have you?
Doesn't. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it.
Because you knew I would be in a hurry, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I think I need the whisk. We're supposed to be
You
done.
have the whisk.
I mean the spatula. I'm getting this everywhere.
Scalpel.
Okay, so I'm just going to use this to make sure it's off the bottom and off the sides.
Okay, get ready.
Are we ready?
Yep. Are we ready?
It's still pink, so we're good. You know, if it can you guys see that? It's pink, just like your dress. Okay.
It's a little more pink than this purpley
When
pink.
it starts to turn white, that's when we
Pretty.
have a problem. Okay, so I got the sides and the bottom. I'm just gonna.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Don't you think that's good?
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be smooth.
Early. I don't want any lumps in there.
Well,
Okay, it's getting pretty thick. All right, let's wet our hands.
Oh, yeah.
Now rub them together like you're using
Wet
soap.
hands, rub them together as if lathering soap, leave damp but not dripping wet.
Okay. All in between your fingers, and don't knock your little nail things out. Ready?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Do we feel like that's good and mixed up?
Yes, yes. It's plenty perfect.
Okay. All right. Just like that. You kind of curl your
Let
fingers.
me come closer.
Okay.
Is that good? Or should I have my hand a little less?
However we can get our wrists and arms together. Okay.
Ah, that was
Everybody
cold.
Oh shit, go on.
Oh, geez.
Oh, come on. Disaster.
That was classic.
Okay. Hands together. Okay. Oh, did you like a little stinky? Are we touching the bottom?
Yep.
Arms closer together.
I think my top's gonna fall.
No, we can't have that. Touch the bottom.
Oh, Oh geez. It looks like it's about to overflow.
You're not touching the sides, are you?
Nope. How long do we have to stay like this?
Don't move too much. Until it sets up. Maybe we did something wrong.
Oh.
Our body temperature will help us set up.
Oh, it might have been too cold.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very cold water.
You're getting hot. I can feel it kind of gelling.
Boy, you wouldn't want to do this with somebody you don't like.
Yeah. Really. Wait, thumb keeps touching the side.
I'm about ready to quit.
Me too. It's kind of a good.
Our arms are not staying together in the setting now.
Can you feel me sweating?
Now it's setting. Now it's critical that we be still. I feel like we can start to relax a little bit.
Oh, sheesh. Oh yeah, it feels pretty firm.
This is a good thing to do with a date.
Not on the first date though.
With brush, make sure you brush your teeth.
Is my breath bad?
It's very romantic.
It is.
Okay, now it's white. See, it's turned. It has literally turned from pink to off-white.
Should we start wiggling around?
Okay, so you push the top, and it's pretty solid. Let's wait another minute.
Whew.
See if we can peel away from our. Yeah, look at that. See my hand separating? Okay, move your arm a little bit back and forth. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go get the camera. Okay. Okay. Where's your camera? Okay, start to wiggle your fingers. I'm getting free around the sides. Don't go too fast. Let's do it at the same time. Don't
Do we let go of each
hurry.
other?
Don't be in a hurry. We're going to have to just release everything before you pull out. Make sure you feel it's pulling away from your fingers and everything.
Yeah.
Don't jerk your hand out.
I'm not.
Hang on. Okay, slowly. Oh God, we're stuck.
Ow, God.
How do I get my hand out?
You stay there. Oh my gosh.
This is not working.
Can I peel this part off?
No.
Because we don't need that.
I think we do. Let's see. Let's break it right there. There we go. You want to pull that stuff out with it.
Oh, I didn't know you. Oh, it looks kind of messed up in there.
All right, so boy, we got it everywhere.
Oh, we did? No.
There are things in here.
We did not.
Can you reach that little thing that's...
Yeah.
There are all these little pieces of extra mold material that were in crevices and such. All right, so let's pour a little... Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of bubbles in there. So be careful not to pull anything that's substantial out. All right, let's pour a little water in there and we'll rinse it out.
That's a good idea.
Whoops. Oh, God, I need to get rid of it. I need to put that away.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess it up. Now I'm holding the mold material so that the whole thing doesn't slide out of the bucket. Okay, so you can see the little bits and pieces that we've been getting out of here.
Put that on the floor there.
It was a mess down in there. So I poured a little water in there, rinsed it out. She reached her hand down in there and got what she could out. You don't want any thin pieces hanging off the sides. So
Wow.
Just water.
Yeah.
Let's let that drain for a minute. All right, so the lady is going to put about 2 to 3 teaspoons.
We'll put 3.
Well, that's a lot.
All right.
I'd say 2 big teaspoons.
Like that much?
A little more.
Yeah.
They said 2 to 3, so we'll set that aside. We got to be careful not to get that wet.
Okay.
And what have we got there? We've got,
Got 3 cups of distilled water.
Distilled water. They asked for distilled
Reverse
water.
osmosis.
We use reverse osmosis.
Yeah.
So she's going to dump that in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to get this the consistency of. So the directions say, just put that in, just dump it in. Don't mix it.
Oh.
And then let it dissolve into the water.
Interesting.
And then slowly, you're going to slowly mix it in so you don't whip up a bunch of bubbles. Yeah, let that settle a bit.
I don't know. It's making bubbles.
All right.
Popping bubbles.
I guess you can mix it.
Ooh, yeah.
But this is the opposite kind of activity. You don't want to beat the heck out of this like you did the alginate.
How long does this take to set up?
About 8 minutes. So just slowly, smoothly, evenly mix that all in. Just mix the lumps out.
It's kind of stuck to the bottom right now.
Understandably, if you get bubbles in the plaster of the stone, you're going to see them in the finished product.
No lumps allowed. Just like with gravy.
No lumps except ladies. Oh, that's right.
Lady lumps. All right, it's getting there.
All right, so you want it so that it's like paint, the consistency of paint. And then keep mixing it. And so we've got a little water set aside in case it's too thick, but it doesn't seem too thick, does it? Feel like you've got all the lumps out?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Now,
I'm such a perfectionist.
I guess I'll do the pouring.
Not.
Now we've got this part that we tore out, and I think what we're going to do is put this back in place so that we have our hands separated by this bridge, right? Two to 3 minutes we're stirring. Is that about 2 to 3 minutes?
I'd say that's about 2 minutes.
Okay, there. I've dumped out water again. There was water in the bottom of this thing. I don't like that. Now, I've put a little bit in there, and I'm gonna move it around in there to make sure that it's going into all
The crevices.
the crevices. The crevasses. And I see a piece that I don't like in there. Look at that.
Oh. Don't drop that in.
Okay. Now you want to move it around like that to make sure it goes up, like your fingers are upside down in some places. Yeah, that really is a consistency of paint, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oop, the top part's falling in.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. That makes sense to have that there, though, right? Because that kind of bridges between our arms. Otherwise, that would be a solid piece of stone between. Ooh, there's lumps.
That's kind of lumpy.
Uh-oh. Now, let's agitate it. Get the bubbles out. What do you say?
Or put more bubbles in.
Well, I don't know.
Do they say to shake it around?
I'm not real confident about this. I don't remember, but it makes sense, doesn't it? You have bubbles, you want to bump them out of there.
Okay.
Plaster seeks its level. It looks higher on this side. That's not possible. Do what?
Pour any remaining casting stone into the bag it came in and throw it in the garbage.
Is it toxic?
Oh, do not pour it down any sink drains. Allow your
stone to harden inside of the mold on a level surface for 1 to 2 hours, but not more than 12 hours.
Oh, I want to peel it apart now. I can't wait that long.
Apart?
So it's been an hour,
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So let's take this thing. Ooh, there's a bunch of water on
So
top of
the
it.
water rises to the top.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should leave it for a little while and let the water.
Nah. Just a bunch of water on.
We can't
on
wait.
Top of the mold.
Yeah.
Now let's take it. And I don't know the rest of the directions, but I'm assuming. Should we read? Nah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Came
It's like
right off.
being at the beach,
Okay.
making a sandcastle.
Ooh, very cool. Go start out here, maybe. I'm just worried that you might break a piece of finger off or something. You want to watch out for your fingernails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your actual molded fingernails.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm not finding anything.
Uh-oh. Let's do it from the other side. I mean, from the top. From the top. Let's
What?
turn it back over.
Oh,
What do you think?
good thinking.
That was probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
A lot of bubbles. Or is that hair?
What? Where?
Look at that.
Wow.
It's like birthing a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, see? Piece of chipped off. Oh, no, that's not.
Well, that's just the edge. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. There's a little indent right there.
Oh, is there? Ah,
Yeah.
too bad. Don't pull off any fingers.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the piece that was it was the bridge piece, right?
Yeah.
So naturally we have a little plaster between, and we'll file that off.
Ooh, my fingernails stayed.
Be careful.
Wow. Well, that fingernail stayed, I should say. I guess that's the only one really
easy.
that...
Oh, look,
Wow.
that finger is missing a piece too.
Oh, man. No, that's the one.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Don't drop it.
Oh, my fingernail chopped off.
Oh, that's okay.
That one stayed.
Oh, you got something showing there, Jen. You got to adjust your wardrobe. There you go.
This is not my favorite piece of wardrobe. Thank you.
Look at that. It's like a baby with all the stuff all over
It's
it that you have to clean off.
amazing. Wow. Look how big your hand is.
Oh, look right here. You can even see where you're squeezing hard.
Wow.
Flesh is dented out.
That's so cool. And so can we stand?
All right, so now you can kind of sculpt it. You can take this tool and knock off these little things, or can you? Maybe we should read the directions.
Yeah, let's read the directions.
Oh, look, I'm knocking them right
Oh,
off.
no. Let's read the directions. Neat. Looks like decorations on my
See what I
nails.
mean?
Yeah. That's what you use this little thing for.
These were little air bubbles, in spite of all our effort. So I think it's good that we didn't wait for a full 2 hours or longer. You got to adjust your wardrobe again.
Hang this thing. Ooh.
Okay. Because now it's more pliable, you know. We can work these little things off without it being hard dry, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really neat.
Well, this is fun. Fun for adults.
Fun for everyone.
You can see the wrinkles.
You can see that my nails need to be done.
Well, that was a big success.
Maybe we should have waited until I got my nails done. Aw, fun. Okay, so we recommend this, people. It's fun. It does take a little bit of time. So. Uh-oh.
Yeah, go easy. There is sanding paper, you know. If they're not coming off easy, we'll just sand them down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll knock a hole in it.
Yeah, I did. Right there. No. Where?
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Well, what do you do when you're waiting 2 hours?
So let's see what happened under your fingernails where we put that stuff. Yeah, I have to, whoops. I have to fill those nails out.
Really? You're gonna do that?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
You don't want to look like some crazy lady that works in a bar and fights all the time.
No, I don't.
All right, so down here on the bottom, we'll put the date and maybe who we are.
There's some hairs. Are those your hairs from your arm?
Yeah, my hairs would be in there.
Cool.
Ow.
Nice work.
Go easy on me, Delilah. So now you see why I wanted to shove this piece back in there. That way we have separated hands. And all we need to do is clear out this little bit that was where the crack was. See, I'm going to need a knife to chisel that, but you get the idea.
Yeah, just use a little butter knife.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's so neat. Every little wrinkle and bend and vein. Yeah. Wow. Nice work, Exoman.
Nice work, honey. Good job, farm girl. 2001 was the last one.
So he was 7.
Walker was 7. So there's Papa and son and Mama Papa.
Mama Papa.
Makes you feel like an artist, huh?
Yes. Yes, now I have to fix it.
Yeah, the oyster knife really works wonders.
Yeah?
Just go very carefully.
I'm trying to get that stuff out of the side.
Yeah. You have to anchor your hand like this. See, I always anchor.
Oh, yeah.
And then I go in and then I'm not running the risk of overworking. Because by anchoring, I can really control my pressure.
Cool.
All right, well, hey,
Hey,
what's next?
I don't know. What's next?
You have a coffee mug coming online.
Yes.
And that's going to be available at etsy.com/shop/Banshee Moon. Coffee mugs, beautiful coffee mugs. I think they're really nice.
Yeah?
Along with your calendars.
Yes.
We'll sell. Maybe we should sell this on Etsy. It's like a work of art.
Yeah. Well.
2 random human hands.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to make a bunch of these.
Yeah, that's a one of a kind there.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone.